So this is Ricard talking to Niklas Sattler. How are you, Niklas?
I am super fan. Thank you so much.
Where are you?
I am actually right now in Portugal. We just arrived here after border of Spain. It's Faro. It's next to it. And yeah, I will stay a few more days here in Portugal until we go to Vienna and then to Feldon, which is in like very short time.
Yeah. So it's a vacation for you, is it?
It's kind of a vacation. There are some casino stays planned. Like we will visit like 2 or 3 casino and poker clubs also. And yes, so let's say half half.
Okay. For
But the
those,
preparations, yeah.
yeah, for those that doesn't know who you are, tell me what you do and what's your job is.
I am actually poker manager of Casinos Austria, which means I'm in charge of all the 12 casinos in Austria. We play poker in 11 of these 12 casinos. The 12th is Vienna, and we're starting poker in October, the 1st, actually. It's the first official announcement, to be honest. I just found out right now. My job is to create a tournament product like our CAPT, like the Casinos Austria Poker Tour, which is now 11 years old. And of course, the European Poker Championship, the Poker AM in Feldon, which is taking place this year. We have the big anniversary, 30 years. And Feldon is always a great spot to come and see what's going on. There are a lot of different tournaments, like small buy-ins, 200-300 euros, 500 is like very big event. Last year we had like almost 900 players. And there are also some high rollers, and of course the main event with 2.7K buy-in.
Yeah, it will be my fourth time in Feldon. I've been there now since 2016. I really enjoyed it. I always tell people what a hidden gem it is for people who's not Austrian. How long have you been doing Feldon, Niklas?
To be honest, as a floor, I started in Feldon 2014 or 2000, yeah, 2014. It was actually the first year of PokeM because before we were in Baden, which is next to Vienna. And when we decided like to, let's say, match one of the most wonderful recreational places, on the lake, a nice small city, lovely bars and restaurants, a lot of things to do. Beside the poker, which is actually the idea, yeah, to bring friends and family and not only poker and stuck like in a big casino. It's more like having a lovely time with friends and family also. It's a quite important thing. So we decided to change the venue from Baden to Velden, which kind of exploded because every year we got like more players and players came again and said like it's so lovely to have like 1-2 weeks holiday. And yeah, this is actually what Feldon makes Feldon.
I also noticed that usually you have quite late starting times in the afternoon for the players to be able to enjoy Feldon daytime a little bit as well, right?
Exactly. It's always hard to find this let's say spread because to guarantee the lovely tournament structures and so on, you should start at like whatever 12, 1 noon or something and end at 5, 6 in the morning. But we have like our opening and closing times, which is like 2 actually for casino games. At 3 we start with tournaments. You can mostly late reg, let's say like 3-4 hours or something. We also decrease the late reg time because I don't want to late reg players at 9 o'clock in the evening or something. Players should play. The field should be pretty soft and unique, and I don't want to find players like now 3 tournaments going on. I can late reg here, late reg there, re-enter there. It's not nice. I just want to play like every day 2, maximum 3 tournaments, nice ones, some satellites, that everything is like keep going well. And I want also to find players some time for themselves. So this is why we start a little bit later. We end like maximum, let's say at 4 o'clock. The cash games are running till 5 o'clock in the morning. And players should like be fit and they also should find some sleep. I think it's a nice mix between both.
It's funny how I met players like Leon Zuckernick, Tony G, Steve O'Dwyer, Steve last year said to me that that is his favorite tournament of the year.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Um,
mm-hmm.
yeah,
Actually, it's funny. He said it like a few years ago in an interview, and we were like, "Oh my God, Steve O'Dwyer, like a very big name." You know, he pronounced Feldon for him as one of the nicest spots he had ever been, and so on. And we were like, we feel super appreciated, you know, when players from all around the world, with all different, let's say, intention for poker. You know, there are lots of recreational players. They're playing once, twice a year. They're our, let's say, local regulars, and they're players. Yeah, they are traveling through the world to come and visit Austria and also Feldon then for a few weeks. You know,
yeah,
it's a
very
lovely
good.
mix.
Now, I've been working with Intertops for a few years now, together with Hjalmar, and we had qualifiers from other countries in Austria, and several times we had Americans coming to Austria,
Mm-hmm.
and most of them have been to Europe for the first time in their lives, and really like, wow, I didn't know this. So what does Felden? What is so special about Felden?
Actually, in Feldon is, I would say, compared to other major events, let's say with the 5, 10, or maybe 20 million uh, guaranteed prize pools and so on, Feldon has a very unique and small players field. It's very soft field. It's very, like, the whole atmosphere is very catchy. I think, you know, players arrive, players like some Swedish, let's say, I don't want to say pros, but let's say players who are very focused on playing poker. They were coming up after the first experience in Feldon, and they said like, "Wow, it's so lovely here because it's not we're not a number like XO 1580 or something. We are like individuals and staff and the whole, like, from management to dealers, everyone is taking care of you and everyone is talking to you. You can have a nice small talk with players, with staff, and I think that's what players really appreciate a lot. And we do same, you know, when players are coming. I mean, Intertops is playing for us, let's say for international field online satellites. They're super lovely with a 6,500 euros package, including main event for 2.5K. It's a lovely thing, and we appreciate it. Actually, we don't provide that, let's say, big and intense satellite online satellite structure. I never took care so much because I think there are more important things to focus. But this cooperation with Intertops, for us, it's awesome. You know, a few packages and for like a very for a very big money, and they're super attractive. So
Yeah, yeah.
we highly appreciate it.
And I know each year with we've been going out on the lake with a boat ride that you've been helping us out with sorting out. What about this lake there for people who hasn't been there before?
To be honest, I'm not from that region, so I cannot tell you like a lot of details about the lake. No, the lake is a lovely thing because I know it's a very special thing. It depends on, don't let me lie about the structure of the lake, but it has this very pure light blue green color,
Yeah, it
and
comes
it's
from the
very
mountains, I
warm.
think. Minerals from the mountains or
I
something.
think I think that's for sure a reason. Yeah,
Mm.
it's a lovely lake. It's a lovely view. You can actually, the water has pretty much drinking quality. What I've
Yeah.
heard or what locals are telling me. We provide the Poker AM boat, which is going every day for like 8 or 10 hours. So players, they can just come without reservation or something to the cash desk, say, I would love to charter the boat for 1, 2 hours, and we provide it for free, of course. And this is exactly what I meant before. You know, players should find spots they can bring their mamas and family and have like this 1, 2 unique hours at the lake, because people are so busy nowadays. Everyone is like working on very different places and everyone is super stressed and busy all the time. So we decided to change it and turn it a little bit the other way around. So, and the boat is not everything. We have every year this let's say, big Spanferkel. Yeah, like we have this lovely pork. You know, it's, I think, very
Yeah,
very
yeah, yeah. I
Austrian thing.
remember that. Yes,
Yeah, and everyone
like a
is
barbecue.
invited. It's a big barbecue.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everyone is invited, and there is a big buffet, and everyone can come and has these talks. And there is some people from Intertops, and they're asking for interviews, and some other people. So actually, it's a big media thing in Austria because for the whole region, it's like super important event. Meanwhile, and a lot of people from industry, like from economy and so on, they're heading over. They're having talks. It's like it's a meet and greet, and actually a place to be. Like everyone who is like, let's say, a big name is showing up.
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone, and that's a lovely thing. We also have this ladies European Championship this year, the third year.
Yep.
So lovely lineup is expected actually from art and music industry, film industry, theater. So we have a lot of ladies who are really they are trying to perform very nice, and they do, like all of them. We have a double European champion winner like Jessica Teusel. She won it twice the last 2 years. This year, like the whole attention is on her. Like, is she winning again or something? You know, it's a small field still, but we are trying very hard to create a lovely event for people, and this is what they appreciate. And this year we have the 30 years anniversary, so there will be a very big party. So everyone is invited. It's kind of Players Casino anniversary party. It's on Thursday, the second week before main event actually. And it's a huge party with drinks and music. We have a special act from Italy singing there, so I think it will be amazing.
It sounds amazing. Yeah, for those who doesn't know, in Austrian German, Poker EM stands for Europameisterschaft, right? And that's European Championship.
Exactly. Yeah, this is why I was saying European Championship, European Poker Championship, but actually in German it's the Poker EM.
Yeah. It's very nice to. The casino is kind of the place to hang out as well. There's a lot of cool places around, but the casino itself has a really nice bar and good music, so a lot of people hangs out there, right?
We made new bar and new restaurant actually in the casino, and we're changing many times. So the casino is like we just build new panorama windows in the casino, so that from pretty much every point of the casino you can have this lovely view on the lake. We have a huge restaurant called the Yacht. And outside, so there is, I have no idea exactly, but I think it's like 150, 200 seats in this restaurant. And the whole casino is like, of course, there are slots and roulette and blackjack. This is what we are for. But you can find a lot of other activities and attractions. You should find out, actually.
Yeah, I know quite a few Swedes, for example, that went there to play cash games only. Maybe they play the tournament, but they go there to play the cash games because sometimes the cash games can be really, they're all stakes, even really high stakes, right?
We had last year the first time, don't let me say something wrong, but I think it was 1K, 2K blinds.
Yeah.
We had a lovely PLO game, 1K, 2K, straddle 4K, re-straddle 8K, so it was huge. But the regular game is like PLO 100, 200, sometimes 200, 400. It's like pretty much every day running 1-2 tables. And like, let's say the medium stakes are, let's say 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 40, 50, 50 PLO. And so we have from 1-2, Texas Hold'em buy-in 50 up to 200, 100K buy-in also. So there's pretty much everything.
And there's also, is it 2 or 3 years now you had the high roller, or is it more years?
The high roller tournament?
Yeah.
I think it's this year the third year. Yeah, absolutely. This year we're gonna play, like the last 2 years we had a 25K, exactly with the same entries. It was 41 each year. And this year
with a rebuy, right?
Exactly, unlimited rebuys. I think one winner of this high roller, I forgot his name, from last year, he entered, don't let me say, I think 6 times or something into the 25K.
But he managed to win it.
Thing. Very interesting. And this year we decided to play a 30K buy-in, so I think that's a very nice lineup for the whole event.
Excellent. 30K buy-in, so setting new records.
Unlimited rebuy.
Wow. No,
we have. No.
Now I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great week. It's strange how It's always been such lovely weather, and going to have a swim in the water is
Mm,
absolutely lovely. 26, 27 degrees in the water.
mhm,
It's just an
mhm.
unbelievable place.
Absolutely. I had a phone talk to up there, and they said it will be a very lovely weather every day. So I think we can expect
Mm.
a nice weather for the whole event. So I think
Okay.
it will be nice. Yeah,
Very good,
absolutely.
Niklas. Really good to hear from you. I'm looking forward to see you in Feldon in just a few weeks now. So, what are the dates for the pre-events and the main event? Do you know them right now?
The dates
Yeah,
for this year for the main event
yeah,
in Feldon, it's 26 till 29.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I think something like that, right? But
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
is there is there a homepage where you can find out the information?
Yeah, sure. On pokerem.at
Y-
or
Yeah.
.com, you can find all the information for satellites online live, for tournament schedule, hotels. Every day is like a lot of emails coming from players. They want to find some nice hotel advices and so on. So please go to the local tourism guide,
Yeah.
which is feldenwörthersee.com, or just click on pokerem.at and you will find all the necessary informations.
Sounds good. I will add a link in our clip here so people can find it easily.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay. Now enjoy the rest of your vacation, kind of vacation work in Portugal.
Thank you so much.
And maybe we talk before. Otherwise, I meet you in Felden.
I am always here, always open. Just call over or text me. I'm here.
Oh,
Okay, have a wonderful evening up to the north.
okay. Thank you very much, Niklas.
All the best. Bye.
Bye.